Now shifting gears to the main event here. Okay. For me as a fangirl, as I mentioned earlier, I've watched New Girl. I can't even tell you how many times, all the way through. It's one of my favorite TV shows.
I love this so much.
So first and maybe most important question for you, when are we getting more?
I don't know. I will totally do it though. I'm in. I've said it. I'm in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, please.
We'll have to do it. Jake Johnson doesn't really like to like leave his house much. So we might have to like film it at his house. But
new set?
I think he would do it if we filmed at his house one day a week.
This sounds super doable.
Okay, great. It's doable.
Great. Please, dear God, do it. Is there going to be a reunion maybe? Also at his house?
We don't have anything planned, but like, again, I'm up for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I just need to like rally the troops.
Just rally the troops.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm also a sucker for bloopers, and the bloopers you guys had from the show was...
Well, we were so tired. Let me tell you, we work 16, 17 hours some days. That's not normal.
Not normal.
We work like twice a normal work shift.
Yes.
And then have to drive home. And I remember there were times where we'd been doing those hours and then we'd do a 6-day week or something. And it would be like 6 a.m. on Sunday morning. And then we'd have to be like, they'd be like, we have a pickup from last week's episode that we have to like cut in. And we'd be like literally falling asleep, or like your body just like stops working at a certain level of tiredness. It's like, there's not enough coffee in the world. Actually, since you're a mom, you'll get this. When I was pregnant with my daughter, and it was like before I could tell anyone, and we were doing one of these like crazy marathon night shoots, and I couldn't, they were like, you can only have 1 cup of coffee. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. I was drinking orange juice.
Okay.
Not the same.
Get the sugar up.
The sugar.
The caffeine.
Yeah. Caffeine was like, no.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a lot.
That must have stunk.
Yeah. But so the bloopers are great because we were unbelievably
delirious.
We're delirious. And we did have so much fun.
You could tell.
We had so much fun.
How hard was it to not laugh?
So it's funny because I remember first season, like we got better at it. First season, I remember everyone cracking up, like crew, everyone. And I remember the boom mic that we had this boom operator named Val. And then I would be like, oh, Val's laughing, because it'd be shaking. And they'd be like, that was the best feeling. I would be like, we got the crew to laugh. Like if the crew laughs,
you know it's great.
You know it's funny. Like funny is if people laugh, and it's a validation. So it was very nice.
That's amazing. You guys also had so many amazing guest stars over the years.
Oh my God, yeah.
Does anyone stand out as your favorite? I know you were just talking about Prince.
Well, Prince, Taylor Swift. I mean, Rob Reiner and Jamie Lee Curtis. Mm-hmm. I mean, we had it was crazy. The people we had.
list is so impressive.
I mean, Quinta Brunson came in and did a tiny part before she did Abbott Elementary. We had like amazing. It was our casting directors were incredible. They found people before they were well known too. So that was pretty cool. Oh, Olivia Rodrigo was on when she was like 13. She was just a child actor. And I remember her because I was pregnant with my son and my daughter was a baby like in my trailer. And I was like, and she kept asking me questions about my daughter. I was like, this kid's so sweet. She keeps asking me questions. And then I was like, and then later when she became famous,
you're like, people she looks familiar.
Yeah, brought up all these things. And I'm like, she was like a child actor on my show.
That is
so like
so cool.
A lot of people, it was pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
So if we bring it back.
Yeah. We have to have everyone come back.
That would honestly be very cool.
It would be very cool. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Seems very good. Queen Emma, my producer, is asking, what episode was my favorite? And I don't think I feel like that's like picking your favorite child.
Oh. What? Yeah. Do you have a favorite?
I don't.
Do you have any do you have like a top 10 or anything, or a top 5?
When Jess and Nick get together, when you guys get together, that was like,
oh yeah,
because it was such a build. It was such a build.
That I remember shooting that episode that like everyone came. It felt like everyone was on set. The other time, actually, here's another good guest star. We had Taye Diggs on, and he took his shirt off, and like all of a sudden, everyone was on set, and I was like, wait, we had like people from accounting I'd never met, and they were, and I was like, oh hi, I was like, I'm Zoe, like who are you? And like, oh, I'm in accounting. They're like, I'm like, why are you here? And they're like, we are dating on the show. I'm like, oh my god, okay.
That's actually amazing.
It was like we had a full like audience that day. But yeah, during that cooler episode, we had everyone just wanted to be there when Nick and Jess got together. We were trying to figure out like the best way, the most like, I was like, what if I walk away and he grabs my hand? I was like, that's better, you know? And then everybody was trying to come up with like the best kiss, you know?
Yeah.
An episode I love from the first season that every time I go back to it, I'm like, oh, that was so much fun. It feels like a movie almost, was the wedding episode. Mm-hmm. Natasha Lyonne, another amazing guest star we had on that episode.
The best part is like when I still rewatch it, I still laugh out loud. Like the parts that made me laugh, they still get me. They still like sneak up on you.
I love that.
It's the
That's
best.
So great.
I think it's like my ADHD. I can like disassociate enough that it just leaves my brain.
I have ADHD too.
It's great.
We're having fun. It's called object permanent. Object permanence, right?
Yes. That's why a lot of my snacks live on the counter. Otherwise I forget them and then I don't eat them.
Me too. Well, I realized it's like if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. I realized that thing is like when people be like, well, I got into a habit. I'm like, no, I have to see it. That's why all the things must be out.
Yes.
That's why my skincare is like takes over. My side of the sink is so ridiculous.
My side is now on Jason's side. It is a whole, there aren't sides anymore. It is just a full.
It's just full, all the stuff.
Yes.
And Jonathan's like, he's so nice. And he'll be very tolerant of my skincare. And he'll be like, are you like gonna maybe edit
some of this away? Or
like, no, because then I'll like forget. Like this one's, I'm really trying to be good about this one.